Buttermilk is a kind of a liquid. You can use it for abscess healing. Specifically, the oozing and all of that, right? So one part of the yogurt, one part of the yogurt and 2 parts of the water. Okay, and then add a pink salt, a little bit just for taste, cumin powder and ajwain powder.
Okay.
So
Pink
cumin,
salt is Himalayan salt?
yeah, cumin, ajwain and fennel powder. So you remember we are always going to mix these things into our food for whatever you are going to eat for the healing properties, right? So that is some kind of a drink, you can have it. Okay, just as a healthy snack or healthy replenishing yourself or tired and fatigued, then this is a nice one. And in Ayurveda, generally for all the bottom part diseases like hemorrhoids, polyps, fissures, abscess, like the things what you have, the internal external hemorrhoids, so anything, we always go for the buttermilk in these diseases. Okay.
But,
So it is a staple food in Ayurveda for these kind of disorders.
Okay. But his other symptom is like whenever the Crohn's flare up happens, he will be on diarrhea will happen.
So,
but during that time
yes,
also
yes,
buttermilk?
takram, yeah. Takram is the super duper thing for
What is takram?
takram is buttermilk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, takram is tak means butter.
Yeah, okay.
That is takram. Takram is the Sanskrit word. So that is the param aushadam.
Okay.
Param means shresht. The superior thing what we can use in this kind of diseases is takram, the buttermilk. Okay. So ajwain, cilantro, fennel seed powders, and
Cilantro, okay.
and cumin powder. Yeah. Yeah. When you put it everything in the whether you are going to grind it or whether you are going to blend it, you decide, but you can put the cilantro in it as it is. Okay.
But didn't you say yogurt I shouldn't eat?
Yogurt is different qualities.
Oh.
Yogurt is, takram is exactly opposite to the yogurt.
Really? But don't you make takram from yogurt?
Yeah, but there is a sanskara into it. And that sanskara daddy knows, like we used to do that long time back, but now we modern people just blend it.
Oh,
Here
that
you go.
changes the properties of it?
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh.
Here you go. Food is different at every stage.
Okay.
Like mango, for example. So baby mango, raw mango, baby mango, raw mango, people crazily makes pickle.
Yeah.
Okay. And they eat with the salt and chili powder, like to make it more yummy and tasty and this. Whereas the ripened mango,
Yeah, we did sweet stuff.
mango juice,
Yeah.
mango pulp, mango burfi, mango vadi,
Yeah.
like that. So the quality of the baby mango, raw mango, is exactly opposite than the ripened mango. What happened is sanskara, kala, transition.
Okay.
Fruit is same, banana, right? Raw banana is totally different than the ripened banana.
Yeah.
Are you getting it, sir? Like that. But that's a good question. Very good question.
Okay.
Good. I'm happy you asked all these questions to me. Okay. So you got that takram part. Now second part is khichdi. So khichdi is something staple food which you are eating from long time. Now we are going to add some of the things like chunks or this, so that he can chew a little bit. He can use that fulfilling effect. So otherwise I should have given the liquid khichdi also. But now as he is bored with 3-4 months, he is eating that kind of food. So let's add that chunks of some beetroot, chunks of the fruit vegetable. So fruit vegetable. We're talking
Currently,
here.
there's been a little bit of carrots.
Okay.
But it's a completely steamed and it's like super soft.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it is actually what we are currently doing is one day doodhi, and carrot is a common, I think every day we are putting doodhi, carrot,
Beetroot, cauliflower, ridge gourd, gourd family, pumpkin family, anything. You can use a little bit of coconut.
Yes,
Coconut is very healthy in this case.
So what are
Okay,
things we can
moisturizing.
do? You said ridge guard.
Ridge gourd,
Doodhi.
the pumpkin family, butternut squash.
Pumpkin
But,
is
so you can make the khichdi at one side and soup at the other side, and you can blend it together whatever way. It's like mixing and eating together. So that kind of thing. Okay, so these are some of the good options. Bhindi, okra is one of the
Yeah, I had
good
bhindi
one.
just now in the
he
car.
had a bhindi just now.
That's
After 4 months, he had first time.
okay.
Yeah.
So something like alkaline food we are thinking here. Okay, so
And everything has to be boiled, right? Fully boiled.
sauteed, cooked, not always boiled, but you can saute, make a vegetable out of it. You can make a soup out of it. You can soup just a variation of the food. But Ayurveda concept is always chew the food. Now how will you chew the food, the soup? You have to drink it, no?
Yeah.
But the drinking is also like eating and passing by.
Yeah.
Okay,
And pumpkin family, you said there are two also, right? One
white pumpkin,
and
orange
sweet,
pumpkin,
correct, yeah.
butternut squash.
Oh, that also?
Oh yeah, yeah. Butternut squash is so good for him. You can bake it. You can eat it as a snack. When you bake all of these beetroot and carrot and asparagus, Brussels sprouts,
Zucchini?
yes, zucchini, you can bake it and you can put it for a snack for him.
Yeah, that's what we did a couple of days ago. My mom made like zucchini. She
Yeah.
cut it up,
Yeah.
put some salt and cumin
Yeah.
or whatever stuff, and
Yeah.
then she baked it.
Yeah.
And it was like chips kind
Yes.
of thing that I
Yes.
could eat with
Yes.
khichdi.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, yeah.
Brussels sprout, zucchini, and you said
Asparagus is
okay.
also healthy. Okay.
What to do with asparagus? We
Just-
never used it in.
So, you wash it nicely. Put some ghee, some black
But
pepper.
we need to remove the top part.
No,
वो
bottom.
दौरा जैसा
Only
रहता
the
है.
bottom. You when you take the asparagus and when you do like this, wherever it breaks, that means that's the garbage.
Oh.
The bottom part. So you can cut and chop. Where you see the hardness,
अच्छा, bottom part.
yeah,
अच्छा.
and top you eat.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it takes like 2 to 5 minutes just to saute in the ghee or salt and pepper and some all the powders what we talked, spices for him. You can
Yeah,
add
that's
it.
free.
Yeah, everywhere you put that.
Yele ira togabetar. Just the bottom part is going to be hard.
Yeah,
So
it's
just eat all the-
unable to chew, so that's why we remove it.
You
Okay,
don't remember?
So
Naveen
it's-
Uncle Marty?
so it's a very
Really
healthy kind of snack, cleansing, cleaner also. So that's a good
Okay,
one.
so that can go with any of these vegetables and
It can go with anything. He can eat with the khichdi. He can eat it as a snack. He can eat all the time when he feels hungry, when he wants to snack. So something like that is always there. Then sprouts are going to be there. So sprouts just cook for 2-3 minutes. They will be ready for you to eat it.
Yeah, and
with a little
sprouts again, yeah, she has already started putting it. She's already there, but we didn't know. When you say cooked, means to say steamed or is it like in pressure cooked?
No, I take a pan.
Uh,
I take some ghee. I put it into the ghee into the pan. Some tadkas, whatever you need, coriander, cilantro, cumin, whatever the tadka style you do, except the chili for him, as it has a oozing and burning for him. So without chili, everything else same like the tadka kind of style,
okay.
right?
Okay.
And then you put the sprouts, a little bit of coconut, fresh coconut, grated coconut, 2 to 4 minutes cooking. That's it.
Okay.
It will be snack. It will be, you can make a paste out of it and you can eat it as a pesto. You can eat it as a gravy. That's how I make the gravies. I don't like Ayurvedically. Not for the taste, but for the tongue. And not for the tongue, but for the taste. Okay, so you can create many variations out of it. Got it?
Yeah.
If you are making a upama of the vermicelli or the I have one recipe I will share
I
with
can eat
you.
upma?
You can with all these vegetables, throw it in. I put the vegetables, I put the sprouts, and I make the upma. So upma is this part, vegetable is this part, and sprouts is this part. So see how much grains I have. So I have grains, I have veggies, I have sprouts, protein. So I have a kind of a wholesome food in one dish.
No, but what his question was, can he have wheat? That's his question, because upma is wheat.
Quinoa.
Oh, okay.
You
But
can
he's
have.
not supposed
Is
to eat
this
wheat, right?
is the same thing? No, wheat is like a wheat is a. It's always a sattvic food. There is no comparison to the wheat.
Okay.
Wheat is sattvic,
Uh-huh.
alkaline food compared to the any other foods. So
Okay.
Ayurveda always praised wheat and the jawar ka bajra. But if people are suffering with certain diseases, then wheat comes out. If people are they're suffering with certain diseases, like for example diabetes, then certain things comes out.
Okay.
But wheat, rice, they are all going to the brain, nourish the brain. So that's why it is a staple food in the Indian families, that we all eat wheat, chapati, and rice variations,
So for
idli.
Crohn's, you can eat wheat?
I will give you a list what to eat. I have a chart ready for you.
Okay.
Okay, so you can start adding that. Okay,
So we can. Okay, shall I write down wheat?
yeah. So it's like, are you going to eat wheat 100% all the time?
No. Like
Okay.
for the variation he wants, just like how he
Exactly,
wanted to eat
exactly.
jawar.
So you can have the millets combinations. So when I make something, for example, if I'm sick and I want to eat something with the wheat, then I will take one part of the wheat, one part of the millet, one part of the moong dal, flours. There are different flours available in the market as it is. So you just mix it. So what the wheat portion became very less, and the other portions came in. Right? Instead of eating the plain wheat roti or wheat tortilla, you can create something if you feel like that much with the wheat. Right? So you can mix and play with the other combinations. Did you get it?
No, yeah. But he likes to eat it, but only thing is we don't know whether it is to be given or not. So that's why the question was.
The question is, wheat is alkaline. Okay, so if you eat once in a while with the combinations like this, I don't think so that is a problem. Unless you are allergic to the concept of the wheat, gluten.
No, I'm not.
No, he's not.
I know.
Gluten.
So we are talking general here. Okay, so one part of the wheat and one part of all other things are going to come forward.
Okay.
Okay, all right, sir. Then optional shake for him. Okay, again I'm giving you something which you can carry to the school or outside of the home, and if, when you feel hungry, you can have these options with you. Okay, so soak like 4 or 5 almonds, 4 or 5 walnuts. Okay, and
All of them.
one or two figs.
Figs.
Huh.
Okay.
Or one of the dates, and 1 tablespoon black manuka black currants, like black raisins. Manuka.
Yeah.
So a little bit of like a tablespoon of the
How many manukas?
tablespoon.
Tablespoon of manuka. They will be इतना बड़ा बड़ा रहता है वो. अच्छा.
So we will soak all together.
Okay, 1 tablespoon. Okay.
So we will soak all of this, and sometime you can eat it as a snack, as another option for the snack, or you can make a shake out of it and drink it.
Okay.
Okay, something healthier, something you can be pleasant to the mind, pleasant to the body. It's like nourishing to the plasma tissue, so pleasant to the heart, because plasma is going to nourish the blood tissue in the body. So prenanam, jivanam, lepanam, snehanam, sneha. So madhura dates are sweet, figs are sweet. So madhura ras is like very close to the heart. It's a rudyam. Your heart appreciates it very well.
I recently I had a banana smoothie.
Huh.
So just banana and then oat milk, and then just that. That was good. That was really tasty.
But if you want to do that kind of thing, so banana. So if you want to do it, add some nutmeg and cardamom powder. Okay.
Okay.
A bunch of nutmeg. Like if you really
What's
want
nutmeg?
is jaifal.
Jaifal.
That that's a small kind of big. It's like a hard rock kind of thing. It's like a spice. You will see it.
What is it? Cardamom?
It's a little
It
bit
will be-
bigger than.
It's a hard shell. You have
Yeah,
to break it
yeah,
open.
you have to grate it properly to get the essence out of it. So that is a good one for the
And then you said banana,
cardamom.
nutmeg, cardamom.
So if you really want to eat banana, I will suggest you eat banana as it is.
Okay.
Okay, it's an incompatible food when you eat when you are doing that.
Oh.
Incompatible food creates the ama in the body, which is like a kind of a toxin, or there is no English word. I can say poison kind of feeling. Okay, just to make you understand that severity of that ama word. Okay, so it's
With
like
banana.
so banana and milk together, banana and the different combinations together, or fruits and yogurt together. These are all called it as a incompatible food. There is a, I believe, book number 1, page 69. I believe that concept is there. Incompatible food. I don't remember the yeah, it's a page. Let me see.
So it's better to use
Plain.
directly
Eat it.
banana.
Yeah, eat it as it is. If you are hungry, eat the banana.
Yeah, he's doing that, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you really want to eat with something, then cut the banana. Cut the banana. Chop it into the pieces. Add some cardamom powder, nutmeg powder, a little bit of honey on it, because honey breaks banana.
Sure.
Okay, banana is heavy. It's a mother. It's going to increase the heaviness in the body. That's why people use banana to increase the weight.
Okay.
But we do not also want the kapha out of it, because kapha and ama has the similar qualities, like a little bit their qualities matches. So we do not want to disturb the ama in the body or create more ama, that damp fire. You remember damp? We don't want that smoky fire in the body. So the health and wellness gets hampered with the incompatible foods,
Okay.
right? So as we don't eat, we don't know, but like grilling the fruits, grilling is like kind of the worst thing to do for the food. Grilling, like marinating, putting in the freezer for 6, 7, 10 hours, that things should go in, and then bring it out, then saute or whatever we do for the grilling concept. So Ayurveda doesn't support that concept. Okay, so too much grilling, too much this, too much that. No, once in a while, once in a blue moon, you are doing once in a year, that is a totally different thing. Once or twice a year, but it's not like every day you are grilling in the morning and next day, and then 3-4 times in a week, like that. Okay, understand? So incompatible. What is incompatible? Shake and smoothies are incompatible.
When banana and milk.
With any fruits, right? You're saying?
Okay. Even
Right.
like avocado and milk.
Eat as it is.
Okay.
Enjoy as it is. If you want to eat avocado, put some salt, put some
Salt,
avocado. You
pepper,
can
lemon.
as it
Yeah.
is, right? Avocado is a fruit you can eat as it is. Just if you have a one chapati ka roll or something like this, just cut the avocado and put it and make a roll.
Yeah.
If you want to eat banana, take the chapati, put the banana cut and eat it as a roll. So you will be satisfying, you are conscious, you are aware what you are putting inside the body, fulfilling, and then a process of healing. Side by side, the healing will start.
Okay.
Right? As I'm not going to do a lot of wrong things, wrong supply, then it is going to be a very healthy aspect.
Okay.
Good? Yeah. So fruits are eaten like this, as natural, as lighter. Compatible things is like idli sambar, chutney sambar, so rice dal. So that is compatible. They go together very well to give the best results to the body. Okay. So in Ayurveda, khichdi is always made up of rice and dal. So the carb has to go with the protein. Then only the absorption, assimilation, or whatever that chain of the protein is going to get absorbed very well or function for the body very well.
Okay.
And khichdi is always with the moong, right? You said. rice
Masoor,
and-
you can use masoor also. For him, moong and masoor and matki,
Yeah.
right? Matki, that red moth, right? Matki,
Correct,
red moth,
correct.
right?
I got that also.
Yeah. So something like that.
Okay.
Are you understanding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, you said masoor. Yeah,
Huh.
I got masoor also. Yeah. Masoor, the split masoor.
So get all whole with skin, without skin. So you have variations to play. right? You get moong dal with skin, without skin. Both taste differently.
Correct.
Both tadkas will be different, right? When you make the whole moong, you can make the sprouts out of it, you can make the usal out of it, you can make a gravy out of it, or I make the paste and make a gravy
usal
out of
is also another option we can give him.
Here you go.
Okay.
So there are
With the
so
coconut
many options. Yes, sir.
and light tadka.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because what's
Just
happened
leave.
now is kind of like, I get it, they're worried. So
Huh?
they're kind of like too scared to try anything new.
That's why we are talking here.
Yeah.
Very simple and clean food,
Yeah.
which Ayurveda sees healthier approach to the healing process.
Yeah. So we won't do any harm, but you can also make it a little.
Yeah, there is a lot of emotions, there is a lot of connection, there is a lot of feeling when mama is cooking, daddy is cooking. There is a lot of feeling they are going to put that my son is going to feel better from that food. So it's a lot of psycho healing. Are you understanding? Disease is never a physical disease, it's more like a psychosomatic. Psychosomatic.
So it's like your environment also plays a big role, right?
See, sir, he became a doctor, isn't it?
His ambition is that, but I don't know. We'll see.
It's even if it is in your heart, that's good enough. Whether you will be, you will not be, that doesn't matter. At least you have that passion or will to do something different than what we generally do. It's good enough, right? And then luck and other factors will come forward later on.
Yeah.
Right? But at least that feeling, like what they are going to feel. So now you buy the food from the restaurant and you eat the food what your parents are cooking for you, and then you see the difference psychologically also, right? When you eat in the restaurant, you eat a lot, but still the urge or the kick or the feeling, the satisfaction what you get from the
home food is not there. Yeah.
That soul satisfaction, something which touches your heart.
Yeah, but most of them we always compare the taste, right? Outside taste will be good, but it may not be good for
Oh,
body.
believe me, the pasta color, oh my god, I make from the scratch. My kid hates my pasta because I keep everything so damn fresh. That prego color and that pasta color, ragu color.
Yeah, same thing with the paneer butter masala from my mom. She makes like the paste and everything, but it's not like the orange color from
Because
the
you
store.
have to add the colors, no?
Yeah, and all
And
that
you have
stuff.
to add the additives. The richest lady in the one of the richest billionaire or whatever trillionaire, whatever it is, that is the lady who made the color, food colors.
Yeah.
She is the most richest lady because look at the colors in every damn thing. Nowadays, without a color, there is no food.
Yeah.
Now you have to think whether that is going to get absorbed into your body.
Yeah.
Right? Home will like my little one will tell my friend, my friend's mother, carpooling, right? Auntie, can you make a pasta for me? Because my mom, she makes a very healthy pasta, and they love my stuff. My kids love auntie stuff because opposite always attracts. It's okay. They like my wraps, they like my food. Every damn person like my Ayurvedic food. Whenever there are parties, I cook from scratch. I don't buy. Giving $100, $200, $500 is so easy to get the food. But when you spend all of this, that word what you use, psycho healing, somatic healing, that doesn't come from the things where you are not connected. Got it? That is what it matters. It's not about the money, it's about the love, the passion, the things you are pouring into that food. Simple rice and dal, there is no tadka, only simple rice, dal and ghee. That is the most staple Indian food. How many Indians love that around here?
My mom used to say the same thing. Like if if someone is angry or something and they're cooking, she's like, "Don't cook," because she put all that negative stuff into the food.
She's so right, and that is why in Indian culture, if 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 somebody is dead at someone's house, they will not cook for days. Their friends, their family members, their surrounding people,
they will cook and give it to.
They will pass the food because that energy in that around that and that whatever that connections what they have with the departed one, there is a lot happening around them. So you don't even drink the water at their place. That is the cultural shift for us. And that you remember the 12 inches? That is the 13th day after the 12.
Yeah, I think me and my wife were discussing. Even because we have seen whenever these Swamijis pass off, right? Matki Swamiji.
Mat
So
Swami.
they will be kept for 12 days and then 13 days they will be made to sit and then they will break open here. Means to say with
Yes.
Nariyal, they will open it and either say they believe that
The soul,
Atma nikalta hai.
yeah, the soul departs from the top. Yeah, it never
Here,
comes from the bottom.
here.
It
I think they say some
Randhra,
ah,
Brahmarandhra.
correct, Brahmarandhra. That is the softest part and that is where they will always be made to sit. All Swamijis or sons will be made to sit even after that. And they will, after 12 days, when that soul goes, then they will be buried.
Or burnt, right?
Normally they will be buried or
Buried?
burnt out.
The Samadhi people, as where they take the Samadhi, that energy is so different that normal person cannot even take that energy. So there are people when they take, like Naneshwara's Samadhi place where he took it at the age of 21, he was in the basement like this, okay, and he just told people, do not come down. That's it. He went inside, he sat. Until now nobody opened that door. It's maybe 600 years back, maybe.
Really?
Yeah. How many scientists came, how many researchers people want to come and see what's happening inside? Nobody is interested, because everything is not calculated in the form of the statistical study. It's a lot about the feelings, emotions, psycho concept, what we are talking here, psyche of the person. So that's the kind of not like meant for the research, but it's the journey of that person. So once he said, I'm good, that's it. He said goodbye to everyone, and until now nobody opened that door. And we don't even want to go down and see what's happening there. Because we believed what he said.
There's a god in that we follow called Raghavendra Swami. He also did the same thing. I don't know, was he in 30s or something? 20s?
Yes.
He was pretty old. He was, and he also did the same thing. And he also
all
took
these
Samadhi.
people, once they know that they are fulfilled with their life, they are very satisfied with what they did. At least they know what they did. For us, we don't even know what we are doing. So the thing is, like, when they know that their job is done, they know it, that I'm done with my job. Whatever the give and take was remained. Once they know, they will love to live. What we do in our generation, in our culture, or not culture, in our era, we increase the span, we increase the quantity. There is no quality. Did you get it what I said? Did you get it, sir? Yeah. So whatever we're talking about the food, that is, the healing is going to come over the period of time. There is not a magic here. But when we are practicing all of these things together, when we are doing all the things what is supposed to be done, I think that's where the mind healing will start, the body healing will start, because mind takes over on many things. It's like that, there was one research, my teacher used to always say that, heart surgery, right? The blockages. So they did one study that they sedated the patient, they sedated the person, and they said, okay, you're done with the heart surgery. They did not open the person, they did not do any surgery, and that asked the person to come back again after an year for checkup or whatever it is. That person was so healthy. Everything was so good. Whereas the people who went through the surgery, they came up with the complications. So there are so many studies on this. There are so many beautiful doctors. They have done such a good job to show these effects. What do you call it? Right? So healing is very powerful from the mind part.
That's true. Same thing, not that deep, but we also, in psychology, they just told them that, they have a headache or something, and gave them a pill. It was just a sugar pill.
Sugar pill.
And then headache went away.
What happened? Really, with the sugar?
Yeah, nothing. It's
Nothing,
just your
huh?
mind saying, "Oh, okay, it's a medicine. It's gonna work." And
It is
worked.
going to work.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, that's a belief.
Yeah. And that's
You
the
need to-
faith. Faith and belief. The
Yeah.
first thing. Faith.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking before when we started. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
That's
talking
the
about
conversation.
And I hope your generation, I wish I can bring all the Charlotte kids together under one umbrella and talk one day for all of them, because this is so important for us. Not like what we will achieve from this knowledge, but this is something you can take as a knowledge and digest it whenever it needed for you. It is there for you, and you can use it, get the best out of it. Because Ayurvedic, Vedic, all the teachings are with the principles, with some logics, or there is some story around it, and then you learn the essence of why that story is told to you.
Yeah.
So Vedic teaching is like that. It's like more like a poetry form or shloka form or this, and then they explain it. They explain that verses.
Yeah.
So here, when we are talking about the healing in your case for the abscess or that oozing or the pus discharge from the bottom part of the body, we are talking about that green chart. Always remember, samadosha, samagnischa, samadhatu, melekriya. So when doshas are balanced, where agnis are balanced, the dhatus are balanced, right? When your mind is okay, when your soul is okay, when your sensory organs are working properly, that all are going to come under the concept of the health. So when I say I'm healthy, that means my doshas are healthy, my dhatus are healthy, my mind is healthy, my sensory organ is healthy, my soul is healthy, my waste products of the body, they are also working properly. If I say everybody is happy and then I say, oh, I'm constipated for 4 days, does that mean I'm healthy? You cannot miss any of that. You cannot miss one part.
Yeah.
When everybody is together, then I'm healthy. Every physical body is awesome. There is no problem in the chemistry of the body. You are awesome in the blood and urine and all the chemistry readings, numbers. Okay? But still I have many clients, they have their all the things are like so well, zero defects, but they have so many things which are related with this.
Yeah.
Got it? So that's how you can see it, like where you want to heal yourself and how the healing is going to happen. Okay. Make sense?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions, sir?
No.
You are understanding it now?
Correct.
So these are the different drinks. I would like him to take it as a part of his food.
Okay.
They are replenishing, healthy, light, sattvic, good, and nourishing, and moisturizing too. So it's like toning the mind, toning the body, toning the mind, toning the body. And even the quality of the food is alkaline, like a sattvic food in Ayurveda. Okay?
Yeah.
All right?
I have a question about the you said to put the aloe vera thing on the abscess, right? Like what if like you get an infection or something?
Okay, then that is where I'm going to talk. So as the ooze is coming out, let it come out. Okay? Let it clean first.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, we can take it from inside.
Inside. Okay. Yeah.
Okay? Right?
Because that's what the doctor said. Like you need to try to keep it really clean.
Yeah.
Don't put anything there.
You know, just take it with the spoon. The way I told you, add some honey if he doesn't like the taste because it's gooey and sticky and this. Maybe just take it. That's fine. Okay?
Okay.
And
Is that piece okay?
you said usal with moong, right? Is there any other
Matki, red moth, moong, masoor. I do the masoor also.
whole masoor?
Huh? That's why I said get the whole, get the splitted, with skin, without skin. You bring everything. So you play with the food.
So mix the doughs and make different type of rotis, different type of chapatis.
Yeah, sometimes
Because
I do
for
that.
me in school, like I like eating more of just like chapati like rolled up with something inside. For me,
So
it's more easier for me to
She
eat.
can also do the roll with the moong dal and atta, or she can add some rice flour or moong flour or nachni flour, that's sattu, the red millet.
Red millet or ragi.
Ragi. Red millet or ragi. So she can make so many variations.
Ragi, so he can eat ragi, right?
Absolutely,
No problem.
sir.
Okay. ragi.
So is it okay for me to eat like just maybe if you don't want me to eat like roti for 3 times a day, just for school, for lunch, or
Absolutely.
everyday roti, something until I get bored? Because right now I'm eating like rice every day, and I'm kind of like I want to eat something.
Absolutely.
So I can eat
That's why I
roti.
gave you banana roll. That's why I gave you some rolls, avocado roll. That's why I gave you cucumber roll. You can make some
Oh,
lettuce.
cucumber we can give?
Yeah.
Oh, that we didn't try.
But cucumber, isn't that raw? And you said not raw.
Now you are talking about school, right?
Yeah.
So enjoy your school.
Oh, okay.
No, but that's okay for him, right?
It's a cooling food, no? Compared to the and how much cucumber you are going to put in one wrap?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Makes sense? Chew it
Small,
nicely.
Small cucumbers
Yeah,
we
yeah.
get.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They're very light and lean, and this you can just, or you can have some asparagus. I put the sorted asparagus. I put it like this and roll it.
Yeah.
So you have the asparagus roll along with moong dal paste. So make the same usul what you did, dry roasted usul, dry usul. You blend it in the mixer when it is cooled off. That paste you can make it as a wrap. The moisturizing agent, the chutneys. So instead of adding any other garbage chutneys or the store chutneys, just make the usul paste from the mixer, put on the roll, and put some one of the vegetable whatever you like. Roll it. That will be your lunch. Food lunch.
That'd be amazing. Yeah.
That will be awesome. I do it for my kids. They hate it, but I do it.
Yeah.
So it's very simple. It's lighter. It's healthy, satisfying, fulfilling, and the most important, you have grain, you have protein, and you have vegetable.
Yeah.
So it's a package, full pack, wholesome food.
Okay.
Makes
And
sense?
how about you said we can give small quantities of honey, right? Only small quantity of honey.
Yeah.
And anything else?
Agave syrup is there, date syrup is there.
Okay,
In the market, there are so many variations.
No,
You
but can we give good?
yeah,
What is good?
good. Always do the good with the ghee for him. Okay.
Okay.
Good with the ghee.
Means jaggery with ghee.
Yeah.
Means to say I didn't get.
Like anytime you put jaggery, make sure there's ghee with it.
Wow. Look at this. Yes. Good job. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have options now.
Yeah.
Because normally one of the dish what we do is like banana. Normally we get it in temples, right? Banana cut it. उसके ऊपर गुड़ जाता है, थोड़ा कोकोनट जाता है, and
Cardamom.
some cardamom on it.
And it's like a sweet.
So yeah, that's it.
Yeah. That's good.
Some variation of
If I am you, I will also add some nuts on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I am you.
But that is done, right? We
Yeah.
can do that.
So if that is a snack, he can eat. So we are looking for some good option. See, food doesn't know whether it is called as a snack or dinner or lunch. So you are just eating mindfully every time.
Because
That's it.
sometimes, not sometimes, every day, शाम को 5 या 5:30 बजे he starts craving for कुछ sweet दे दो. I want to eat something.
So this is a good sweet.
Yeah.
Or this is dates, get the figs. They're the good sweets, no?
But you need to eat that also as sweet. When he says I want real sweet. So
I mean, that's what I'm asking. If if they can, because I was
Okay, so that is
looking
good.
online. You could if you could make some healthy stuff at home.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
maybe.
Okay.
Or you can make some crack wheat sweet like kheer, payasam or something like that, or shira. Like shira means the
Correct. Shira we
soji
know.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
that
can
suji
make
is
the
from,
carrot halwa, beetroot soup. Oh, this is
No, but हलवे में दूध जाता है ना, वो उसको we don't need to put दूध.
no. I do it in the water. Unless it is a prasad for God, I will not think of a lot of that richness. But for him, when he wants to
Okay,
eat
yeah,
something
that's
like
good.
this with carrot halwa, the same content,
But
good.
won't sugar go for halwa? When you said sugar is
No,
bad.
that's what she
So you can
Instead
add
of
the sugar. You can replace that with the brown sugar, raw sugar, jaggery.
Good. Makes us a jaggery.
Yeah.
Brown sugar.
Right.
Yeah,
And so
raw sugar.
carrot itself is sweet, na? So it's not going to get a lot of sweet from outside. It's a lot of like how that lady wants to cook. It is totally up to them.
Yeah.
How much is totally up to.
Yeah.
Makes sense?
Okay.
Yeah. Fair.
And you said something, carrot halwa, what other food?
Beetroot halwa also.
Okay.
Beetroot halwa you can do. You can do sweet potato halwa. Sweet potato is
You can
okay.
eat sweet potato?
Once in a while, roasted potato, if it is it's there, you are breaking it. You are cooking it properly with a lot of nutmeg and cardamom and cinnamon. These are the best one to use him for sweet parts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, nutmeg and cardamom all the time. Okay, so at least there is a hot potency in the food. Okay, now you have some options to eat.
A lot of options now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I felt that because this is like a lot of things like going to help your mind. Okay, when you will chew the food, when you will eat the food, when you will feel satisfied with the food, then slowly you're going to feel more energetic, more healing, and all of that. Okay, now you were eating only khichdi for so many days, and one of the whatever you were eating is like very kind of thing. So now you have options to eat like at least 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
Mom can create 20, 30 variations out of it,
those, yeah.
out of those. Okay,
Yeah.
so she will be okay, you will be okay. Okay, and then that part is always going to be there until now. So let the body start healing, because healing is like Ayurvedically, when we see, Ayurveda says the body is totally rejuvenated in 7 years.
Oh. Oh, yeah, meaning like all the cells will like, yeah, I remember learning that somewhere.
You know, the snake leaves the outside skin, and we say, wow, okay, where is it? It look like it, right?
Yeah.
But we on the gross level with the subtle change, we can't see
Yeah.
on the gross body.
Yeah.
Make sense? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good enough info?
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you good with the knowledge now?
Sure. Yeah.
At least you have basic knowledge. Okay? Now you have Christmas coming up for you.
Yeah.
Then you have enough time to think. Maybe at that time read the book if you feel.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay?
Definitely,
That
yeah.
time.
Christmas time, I'll have a lot of time.
Yeah. So maybe that time also take care of yourself more, or practice some more. Do some change for yourself. See whether that makes a change in you. You have time in hand during the Christmas time.
Yeah.
Before your school starts.
Yeah.
Okay? So whatever was the backlog, you refill it out.
I'm gonna sleep like really early.
Do it.
Sleep early. Get up early. Don't sleep in. Yeah.
Yeah, now anyway we have blocked it. No, anything after 10.
Yeah. Because yesterday I had to study. I was telling them that, they're like, no, don't sleep because it's the pitta time. So then I went to bed early, and then I woke up at 4 o'clock to just study from 4 to 6.
Very nice. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Because you are waking up in the consciousness time also.
Yeah.
So generally, smart people, good people, I am trying so hard for Soham to teach this concept.
Yeah.
Sleep early and wake up early.
Yeah.
That is me. Always Ayurveda.
Yeah.
Always. And you should wake up without a alarm. That is me.
Yeah.
Still, it
That's
works.
hard, but that's good. Yeah.
Because I know Ayurveda and I have trained the body.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you don't need alarm?
No.
Oh wow.
Not at all.
Yeah,
There are so many people in our world that they don't need alarm. It's like morning time, the body call comes in for you. It's so not.
That'd be
it's
awesome,
just like,
right?
No, it will. Your age is not there. You at your age we will be different also.
Yeah.
No, but for that you need to have that consistency. Even my mom, she used to work and she used to cook and go. So every day, 4:30 she used to be awake. Come what may, even if she sleeps at 1,
same problem with
she
me.
used to get up.
That's the rhythm of the body.
Yeah.
That's the
What do
body's
they call it? Like what? Cardian rhythm or something, right? Your sleep.
Circadian rhythm.
Circadian rhythm. Yeah.
And she did it not for 1 or 2 days. She did it for 30, 35 years.
Yeah.
So
It's just like you train the body over the period of time. Okay?
Yeah.
It comes to you. It's not hard. It's just like our cultural things and the things what we do. Now you have study, that is a different thing.
Yeah.
Now you have this. Even in our medical school, we were awake in the night time to finish our thesis.
Yeah.
So we have went through it.
Yeah.
We all have to go. When I see my one of the double MD client, she told me that Dr. Patki, my very close friend, he died with the stress in the medical school, in the neurology, because that is the toughest topic again, neurology. So So there are so many things. You need to know how to digest the stress.
Yeah.
You need to know how
Exactly.
to eat properly.
Yeah.
The problem is when you do this and when you do this and when you study for this and when you don't sleep for 3 days, what
Yeah.
will you feel?
Yeah.
Right? I have a time, but I was doing partying. I had a time, but I was doing something. And then you have a rotation of 20, 30 hours non-stop.
Yeah.
That normal body has to deal with the 12-hour shift. When I have a 30-hour of shift, that means I have messed up 2-3 days of my,
Yeah.
then it is a big toll on the body,
Yeah.
no? So that time it is going to be very tough,
Yeah.
right? So you can do for 1 week, 1 month. You cannot do that for 1 year, 2 years,
Yeah.
because it is going to hurt on the body. It is going to rupture something,
Yeah.
right? And the environment is so bad I created over the period of time that health is going to go down,
Yeah.
right? Unspoken truths of the or unspoken words.
Yeah.
Certain things you will be doing all the time in the school life.
Yeah.
Only you are more conscious about how to ground yourself, how to heal yourself, how to eat better, and then do what you can do in the study part. Whatever is your path and your
Yeah.
journey, because everybody's journey is different.
Yeah. Even today we had this thing called Secret Santa.
Huh.
I thought so. So basically, where they give you gifts
Yes,
and
yes,
right.
Secret Santa.
So today I got like chocolates and stuff from the person, but like I didn't eat it. I got it home. And,
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. And even
I
if
thought
you
cravings
even
are really
if
bad.
even if you eat one chocolate, eat happily. Be satisfied with it. Then you think about the things what you're doing.
Yeah. Then I ate it. Now it's gonna affect it here.
Once you ate, don't regret it.
Oh. Okay.
But when you're eating it, eat happily. What is going to matter? Your emotions.
Oh.
What is going to matter? Your psychology. Because you are in this world, in the current time, the 5 months old also watch the laptop or iPad or this, and then he starts eating the food nowadays. Requirement of the time. Because parents are busy, parents are working, like COVID time, we all have dealt with all these things, right? Put some channel on, the kid is watching, they are doing, and parents are working.
Yeah, even he eats like that. Even we eat, to be very frank. It is like whenever you are eating, you are in front of a TV only.
This is our cultural shift, sir. And not only you,
Correct.
This is our generation.
Correct.
This
No,
is
even correct.
this is our era. This is the time what we have. And I think, I don't know whether it is blessing or whether it is a curse. It depends upon how you
Definitely
take
not
it.
blessing. Because we and wife used to always talk, and even recently we used to talk. Whenever we used to go to our granny's place, it used to be like 15, 16 people sitting together and eating. But at that time, we were not allowed to talk, but it used to be like silent talk, only eating. And
that is
even
the
today,
best, sir, because when you are eating, your mouths, you have to shut down your thoughts. You have to let the food come to the stomach. But now, without talking, nobody eats. It's a buffet concept, and it's a chit
and you
chatting
need to
concept.
talk. If you don't talk, it is like, oh, that guy is not fit for it. And even even my nanny used to not allow us to eat also. That's she said drink. That was a bad habit, but I don't know. Even now I cultivate it. When I'm eating, I don't drink.
That's the best habit, sir.
Oh, really?
That is something that has a lot of logical thing behind it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That has a logic also. There is
So not drink while eating?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Why? What does that do?
So the first thing, when for example, to make you understand, if the house is burning, what is the first reaction you do?
Put out the fire.
No, when there is a fire, what do you do?
Panic.
Okay, that is very typical answer of our culture.
Okay.
You put the water.
Oh yeah, you put it out. Yeah.
Right. So when you are eating the food, our agni is there.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm hungry. But when I'm drinking the water, what did I do?
Oh, you're calming that down. Oh.
So these people are the doctors. Every ladies were very smart at that generation.
We used to have that lota with us. She never used to give. You said finish, then I will give you. That's how it used to. Even we used to always fight. He used to tell me, oh, this generation, right? Oh, we need to eat when you're hungry, so you eat that so that you don't eat more food. But anyway, I overeat. That's a different problem. But to avoid that, they were telling to stuff water into it before. So, but I don't have that habit. I always, even now, finish the food and then eat. Sorry, drink. That is how I am.
That's good. Otherwise, another option, when you're eating the food, you can do the warm water along with it. If you really are thirsty, put some warm water around you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Now you understood why they used to do like that?
Yeah.
Okay. On the yoga mat, sir. Did you practice that cat and cow variation?
No, I didn't have like
Okay.
any time.
But do you still remember it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do the second asana practice.